Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
And welcome out to the patio. Tammie Colon is our guest, and today we're going to be talking about Overdose Awareness Month. And with that comes a lot of numbers, and I'm sure you've got those to kind of share with us, just how prevalent overdose is.
Yes, well, unfortunately, we were making progress at about 2017 and really making an impact. But since COVID, unfortunately, in 2023, we hit the highest number of overdose deaths in our community. And while we're out there and we're still trying to find new techniques and approaches and ways to help, it's a battle.
It certainly is, and I know that COVID was a big problem because people were home. They were basically bored. People fell back into old habits that they thought maybe they had kicked and left behind. Yeah. So that really did play a significant role.
Yeah, and the lack of access to their treatment providers and their support groups and family and friends all contributes to that, yes.
Okay, so now you have an event coming up in downtown Lima. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, we have a whole awareness campaign this month, to bring awareness to the community that we've lost lives to this substance addiction, and to acknowledge that there's family and friends that are left behind mourning and managing grief as a result of that. And we want to bring awareness to that without stigma. So as a community, we really want to wrap our arms around those folks so that they can mourn and grieve in a safe place and in a safe way like the rest of us do when we lose a loved one. So on August 31st in downtown Lima at the Square, there's going to be an event where we hope to provide an opportunity to honor and encourage and support family members and friends who are grieving. And then in addition to that, then there's an upbeat part of that. We'll have our agencies there who are trying very hard to help people. They'll be there. Folks can ask questions. They can find out information about where resources are, where treatment is, what do we have in this community, and then a lot of fun things too. We got things for kids. We've got food. We got giveaways. Food bank will be there. But again, the most important thing is to allow the public an opportunity to embrace those folks without stigma, acknowledging what they've had to go through.
I'm glad that you mentioned close loved ones, because so many times they're the ones who kind of get overlooked in this whole process because they feel like their hands are tied. They aren't sure what to even do to help their loved one, whether it's a son or a daughter, or maybe it's even a child that is wrapped up in abuse situations, and they get kind of forgotten sometimes.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of shame around that. They don't know who to ask. They don't know who's safe to ask. There's a lot of guilt that's self-imposed, and honestly that, the other people can impose upon with their thought process around addiction. So it's a very lonely event to go through, and hopefully we can embrace them and make them feel comfortable, support them, and equip people with conversations around what we have available in our community, what we need, how to help, and just promote discussion.
Hit one more time for us in our last 20 seconds here that we have. Make sure we get the dates and the times again of that event downtown.
Yeah, okay. So the day is August 31st, and it is on the Northeast Quad in the Town Square in downtown Lima, and it's from 5 to 8.
All right, Tammie Colon, thank you so much. I always appreciate talking with you, and we'll be back with Medical coming up next on Noon Edition.